Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Walking Dead World Beyond, and possibly beyond The Walking Dead World Beyond, and most likely discussions about The Walking Dead movies. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at something major that they revealed about the CRM in World Beyond, and the possibility of this expanding further into the movies. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, if you enjoyed the content by the end, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. If any of the shows on the left interests you, you probably want to stick around and follow the channel because those are the shows that I react to or I discuss in depth on this channel. Also, all of the links to my socials is down below. You can find the links in the description. I recently just opened a Discord channel, so you can join us there as well. That's been requested heavily in the last few weeks. Make sure to join me on Discord as well. With that said, let's dive right into it. So this is actually the scene that we're going to be talking about. A specific scene where Jennifer's husband is reading a newspaper. Now what's interesting is that this is actually a CRM newspaper. So it's like a local newspaper that they have at the CRM, which is pretty awesome. We can actually see the CRM's logo at the top as well. The name of the newspaper is Tribune, which translates to a Roman legionary officer, a popular leader, things of that nature. So it basically means that this is a military newspaper, or at least supported by the military, in this case the CRM, or that's what I get out of it. But take a look at the front page headline. It reads, CRM requests emergency delay of civilian oversight, which is extremely interesting. Now, you may be asking, what does that mean? Now, before we even talk about what that means, we can't really read anything else on the newspaper. It's just too blurry. That headline pretty much tells us everything that we need to know. What we are seeing here is a split in opinion and trust between the CR civilians, so the Civic Republic civilian population, and the CRM, the Civic Republic Military. The Civic Republic's civilians don't trust the military. They don't know what's going on in the CRM, and they want to have visibility. They want to have oversight into what the military is up to. They think that the military is keeping secrets, they're doing things that the civilians may not agree on. And this is where the politicians of the CR come in. The politicians' jobs are to keep the trust between the military and the Civic Republic civilians. As it turns out, it appears that the Civic Republic's civilians are pushing the politicians to provide insight into what the military is doing. Now, with all of that said, we have to take a look at the other part of the headline. CRM requests emergency delay of this civilian oversight. So what we are probably seeing here is that the CRM planned and executed a very detailed, sophisticated mission, and definitely something very extreme, to destroy the campus colony of Omaha as well as the main Omaha colony, as a way to distract everyone from being able to have this civilian oversight. And they're using this event as an excuse, as a quote-unquote emergency, to delay this oversight and possibly, hopefully, even preventing it from happening altogether. Now, the other part that connects to this is what was revealed about Elizabeth. In the last episode, it was revealed that Elizabeth was moved away from the research facility of the CRM, that the Bennett sisters, Dr. Bennett himself, Huck, Felix, and the others are stationed at indefinitely. And she went back to the CR for a very important and critical mission. Obviously, we know that the person that took over her position at the research facility was none other than Warrant Officer Jadis Stokes, aka Jadis that we all know from The Walking Dead's original show. So this means that something extreme must have happened for the CRM to order one of their top lieutenants to leave this CRM outpost or research facility and go back to the CR. And to me, that just screams possible riots or violent demonstrations that have taken place back at the CR, which is extremely interesting because this could be something that they go back to in the Walking Dead movies. Like in the movies, we might see Elizabeth's introduction coinciding with a moment in the story where there's riots happening at the CR and there is possible violence and demonstrations and things like that. So that would be extremely interesting if that's in fact where they're going with it. But with all of that said, I'm definitely interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about everything discussed in this video. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.